Hello there and welcome to the show. I'm Mike.
And I'm Rainbow.
And a very warm welcome from both of us to all of you. And thank you for joining us for what we really hope will be a happy ending to this month's Stories and Fables unit. The story is all about the unlucky rope maker Abu. This guy just can't seem to catch a break.
He was working hard at his job, but he could not feed his family. Some of his friends lent him some money, but it was stolen by a crazy hawk that attacked him one day.
And when Abu's friends heard that he had lost their money, they didn't give him any more gold. In fact, they gave him some almost worthless lead. Just a chunk of lead. So, how Abu is supposed to turn that into money? Well, we don't know. But we are hoping that today's story will be the big turning point for Abu, and he and his family will be coming across some better luck very soon.
But before we begin reading, let's check out some of the new vocabulary words that we'll be reading in our article today. 在今天的课文中，继续带大家看 Abu 的故事。首先，我们来看4个单字。第一个 fisherman， 渔夫是个名词。In Hong Kong, there is a fishing village where some fishermen live on boats. In Hong Kong, there is a fishing village where some fishermen live on boats. 在香港有个渔村，在那里有些渔夫住在船上。第二个单字 sink， 沉没。是个动词，注意三态是 sink, sank, sunk. The Titanic sank in just under 3 hours. The Titanic sank in just under 3 hours. 铁达尼号大约3小时就沉没了。第三个单字 promise, 承诺是个名词，不知道对大家来说 promise 是不是一个很好遵守的呢？It's important to keep our promises. It's important to keep our promises. 遵守我们的承诺非常重要。最后一个单字 diamond, 钻石是个名词。有没有听过 Marilyn Monroe 玛丽莲梦露的经典歌词 Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. 钻石是女孩最好的朋友。那是当年知名的行销噱头哦。好，现在我们已经看完今天的单字例句，接下来一起回到课文中。
Abu's fisherman neighbor dropped by one night. He asked, "Do you have a piece of lead? I lost mine, so now my net won't sink into the water." Abu was glad to help. The fisherman said,"The first fish I catch tomorrow is yours." He kept his promise and brought Abu a large fish the next morning. Explanation 1.
Okay, so our article for today begins. Abu's fisherman neighbor dropped by one night. Okay, so this must just be a guy who lives close to Abu. He probably just came by for a chat.
Yes, he's here to chat, but also to ask Abu for something. Let's find out about that right after we learn more about the first grammar point for today.
大家好，我是 Daphne。今天的第一则文法是 drop by， 意思是顺道拜访。drop在这里是不及物动词访问的意思 ，by 则是介系词经过，合在一起 drop by 加 place， 字面意思就是经过某地而访问，用于临时起意的拜访。例如 ，Campbell dropped by a friend's house， 康宝顺道去朋友家拜访。
So, Abu's friend, who happens to be a fisherman, has just dropped by. Let's keep reading to see what he wants.
Next sentence says, he asked, "Do you have a piece of lead?" I lost mine, so now my net won't sink into the water. Well, what do you know? Abu just happens to have a piece of lead, the one that his friends gave to him at the end of yesterday's story.
Yes, it's an amazing, incredibly lucky turn of events, isn't it? Anyway, Abu, being the nice guy he is of course more than willing to help his friend. Or, as it says in our article, Abu was glad to help. And for doing this for him, Abu's fisherman friend wants to pay Abu back. We read, "The fisherman said, 'The first fish I catch tomorrow is yours.'"
Wow.
Hey, yeah, that's really nice. And it's good news for Abu and his family. If it's a big fish, then they will be able to eat well for once. Yay! And before we find out how successful the fisherman's fishing trip is, we need to pause for the second of today's grammar points.
第二则文法是 something is yours， 意思是某事物是你的。yours 是所有格代名词你的，用以代指前文提过的单数或是复数名词，相当于所有格加名词。例如 my car 我的车可以用 my 来代替， his car 他的车则用 his， her car 他的车则是 hers， its car 他的车则是 its， our car 我们的车是 ours， their car 他们的车是 theirs。例如 the pen is yours 这笔是你的。
Okay, so Abu's fisherman friend has borrowed some lead from Abu and is off to go fishing. Let's hope he catches some fish in his net.
And the next sentence tells us that he does. Yay! It reads, he kept his promise and brought Abu a large fish the next morning. That's great! Abu's hungry family will really enjoy eating that fish tonight. Maybe Abu's bad luck is starting to change.
We can only hope so. For now, though, it's time for our break. We'll be back to finish the story off in just a moment.
When Abu cut the fish open, a big shiny diamond fell out. He sold it and bought a shop with the money. Soon, Abu became rich and his friends were happy for him.
Explanation 2.
Welcome back, ladies and gents. Abu's friend has brought him a nice, big, fresh fish, and Abu and his family will be eating it tonight. It's not a big bag of gold or anything like that, but for Abu, his wife, and their hungry kids, a good meal might just be as useful to them as lots of money right now.
So Abu brings the fish home and starts to prepare it for cooking. The next sentence tells us, when Abu cut the fish open, a big shiny diamond fell out.
A big shiny diamond? No way!
Wow, yeah, that's amazing. That's what it says.
The fish had swallowed a diamond, and now it's just sitting there on Abu's kitchen table. That's awesome. And I'm sure this diamond will be worth much more than the bag of gold his friends gave him earlier. Amazing. Let's pause one more time for today's final grammar point.
第三则文法是 cut something open， 意思是切开某物。cut 是及物动词切的意思，三态同形，使用时后方先接东西当受词，再用形容词 open 打开的当受词补语，补充说明受词的状态。合在一起 cut something open 就是切开某物，也可以说 cut open something。例如 Damien cut the watermelon open， 戴米恩切开西瓜。
So, Abu has just found a diamond inside of a fish that he was cleaning out. After finding this precious stone, I think it might be safe to say that Abu is a rich man now. What an incredible turn of luck! So what did Abu do with the diamond? Well, we read, he sold it and bought a shop with the money. Yay!
Smart.
And this time, no stupid bird showed up to steal his money and ruin everything, like last time.
Exactly. And our story finally has the happy ending that we were really hoping for. So the final sentence tells us, soon Abu became rich and his friends were happy for him.
And so are we.
Oh, and I'm really happy that Abu and his wife and kids will be able to afford food now.
Right. And I hope that he never gets bothered by big, angry birds ever again. Well, thanks for joining us, everyone, and we look forward to spending more time with you very, very soon. But until then,
Bye-bye.
The rope maker. Abu's fisherman neighbor dropped by one night. He asked, "Do you have a piece of lead? I lost mine, so now my net won't sink into the water." Abu was glad to help. The fisherman said, "The first fish I catch tomorrow is yours." He kept his promise and brought Abu a large fish the next morning. When Abu cut the fish open, a big shiny diamond fell out. He sold it and bought a shop with the money. Soon, Abu became rich and his friends were happy for him.
这问倒我了，英文实用句。嗨，欢迎来到就爱讲英文，我是 Holly。
Hi, I'm Shane.
OK 可是我们今天的主题是什么
You've got me.
You got me? You got me?
You got me. Oh, you got me.
OK
Yeah.
OK， 所以就是你问倒我的这个主题。
Yeah.
所以你刚刚说什么 ？You've got me， 就是你问倒我了。OK。
I have no idea.
Okay.
Did I say that? I have no idea.
哦。
哎，这个是 I have no idea.
哦，我毫无头绪。哦，这也是一个讲法。那
What else?
还有什么方法可以讲呢
Don't know.
Don't know.
Don't know.
哎
Don't
Don't know， 哪只
know. Why are we so smart?
真的
Why are we so smart?
？Yeah，
Beats me.
beats me。
哎
beats me。哦，考倒我了 ，beats me。
Why are we so ridiculous? Seriously, this is ridiculous. Why are we like this?
Well, beats the hell out of me。
Beats the hell? You shouldn't say hell.
哦 ，OK，sorry。
Beats the heck out of me.
OK， 所以有些人会觉得讲 hell 有点敏感，所以 beats the hell out of me。
Beats the heck out of me.
哦
这个是一个
OK， 真是把我考倒了。OK， 接下来要进入 live action 了吗
Yeah, I guess so. Yes. This I know. Yes.
OK，
Yes.
We're for sure.
Go. Why is it so hot in here?
You've got me. Is the air conditioner broken?
I have no idea. Where's the remote control?
Beats the heck out of me. Will we get in trouble if we just leave?
Don't know, but I don't care if we get in trouble because I'm burning up.
Okay, let's bounce.
Number 1, you've got me.
Number 2, I have no idea.
Number 3, don't know.
Number 4, beats me.
Number 5, beats the heck out of me. Beats the hell out of me.
Hello， 大家好，
好，我是 Hanny， 又到我们1分钟的单元喽。那我们今天用1分钟的时间来复习4个单字，同学们您都准备好没？1分钟计时开始。第一个单词叫做渔夫，渔夫当然是要去捕捞鱼嘛。我们可以用 fish 这个字，它当动词句有去捕捞的意思。还有呢，你就把它加上 er， 再加上一个 man， 变成 fisherman。Fisherman 就是渔夫。Her grandfather had been a fisherman for 40 years。他爷爷以前当渔夫当了40年喽。好，第二单字它叫沉没，沉下去那个字叫做 sink。sink 动词3开始 sink、sank、sunk。The ring sank to the bottom of the pool。那枚戒指沉到泳池底部了，然后男主角就要跳进泳池里面把它捞回来。好，第3个单词叫做承诺、诺言，这字叫什么呢？叫做 promise。Dave never breaks his promise。Dave 从来没有打破承诺过，他总是信守承诺。那么第4个单词叫做钻石，钻石叫什么呢？叫做 diamond。Nina's husband bought her a diamond ring。Nina 的老公买一颗钻戒给她。好，太好啦！我们在1分钟之内顺利复习完4个单字了，同学们表现很棒哦。那也要记得多多复习，多多造句练习。我们下次见，拜拜。